What's up, crew? Happy Saturday, y'all. Y'all, I just wanted to come up here and just give y'all like a overview of what I do. I'm gonna get it light out of y'all face. Um, and y'all can see I got my Pandora on, but y'all, what I do for a living is I work with ATMs. Like I keep ATMs up and running. They call me like a ATM support analyst. So I just keep the ATMs up and running. Make sure I dispatch a technician if I see an ATM fall out of off the network, or if I see an ATM with a fault, like not dispensing cash, not accepting cards, anything of that nature that falls into my ballpark. Park. Um, I deal with branches. If they have any issues, I deal with branches as well. They call, if customers are having an issue using the ATM, they call us. So I love what I do, y'all. Um, for right now, I get to work from home. I'm out your sis. My coworker, he telling me he out you. Okay, bro. I'm holding it down till you come back. We now it's my turn to do the weekend. So me and my partner, we kind of like talk to one another, make sure that we on one accord, make sure y'all see Mary J. Blige, she's so cute. Um we make sure that we keep up with one another, what each other's doing, making sure that we keep up with what's going on as far as emails too. We keep up with that as well. But on the weekends, y'all, it's nothing really going on. You welcome, boo. Roski. But it's nothing really going on, y'all. So basically the weekends is not really, it ain't that busy. I'm gonna tell you that. It's not really that busy. You can probably do your homework, do some homework, and then do, your work on the weekends. It's not that bad. We don't get that many calls on the weekends. It's not like through the week where you get back to back to back calls. On the weekends, it's slow as Methuselah, it's slow as molasses. You get a call every blue moon. So I enjoy what I do. I love talking to people. I love talking to the technicians because they always give me encouraging words. Some of them give me an encouraging word. They call me little sis. They love to talk to me because, I'm an upbeat kind of person. I ain't no sour puss. I ain't no person that's gonna bite your head off, but I'm gonna get straight to the point though, because I don't play with you. I get straight to the point, no chaser. So I hope and pray that y'all enjoying y'all weekend. I hope and pray that y'all just make this weekend awesome. The weather is changing, y'all. So it's like cool weather now. It's not too hot and it's not too cold. It's just right. Like the carnival is going on, the fair is going on. I know that Tabitha Brown is in Greensboro right now, getting her doing her book signing, I think. Man, I would have been right there with Tabitha Brown on today if I didn't have to work. I would be right there in Greensboro. Hey, Ozzy, how you doing, mamas? How you doing, boo? You doing okay? Because I'm up here working, child, but I had to give y'all just a check in with y'all to see how y'all day going, and just to tell y'all a little bit about what I do on a daily basis. Yeah, it ain't really too much going on. Everything, the queues, I check queues. The queues are like if the ATMs go down for lost communication for network issues or or queue. I check the queue for like messages from clients. Ain't nothing really going on. I'm blessed beyond measure, Miss Ozy. I can't complain. You know that song? Hi, I won't complain. God has been good to me. He is been good to me. More than you or this old world could ever be. He's been so good. He's been so good. He's been so good to me. He been so good to me, Miss Ozzy. And all I can do is cry. I almost cried a few minutes ago reading a story from this lady that I look up, watch on Facebook. You know, sometimes people need a hug. Sometimes, through this COVID and stuff, sometimes we're afraid to hug people. But sometimes people need an encouraging word. Sometimes people need a hug. And I'm a hugger. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Miss Oza. I'm a hugger. I ain't one of the ones that's kind of scared. I'm a hugger. So I like to hug people. I love to hug people, and I love to be around people, because everybody need an encouraging word. Everybody needs somebody um just to make them feel like it's gonna be all right. And it is. It's gonna be just fine. No matter what they going through. It'll be just fine. Don't worry about a thing, because God already know. He knows everything that you go through day by day, minute by minute. All we got to do is trust in God, and rely on His word. Cause I don't stress no more, Miss Oza. I used to be a stressor sometimes, but I found out, Miss Oza, sometimes when you stress, you cause some things. Your chest get tight, and you cause your heart to overpump. You cause your head to hurt. So I don't stress over things that's out of my power anymore. I don't stress over things that's not my job to be stressed over. So if anybody come and try to stress me out, I say I bind you in the name of Jesus. Go back from whence you came. Do not come over here worrying me just because you worried. Don't come over here worrying me. Because stress is a silent killer. Stress will kill you. Shut up, Miss Ozzy. Stress will hurt you. You can't be stressed over stuff that you cannot change. Don't be stressed over things that's minute. Because if you go into the hospital today and your chest be hurting and you go into the hospital, your co-workers and your boss, they gonna send some flowers. They might visit one time, but that's about it. They ain't gonna visit you on a regular. It's gonna be you and God in that room fighting for your life. And I said, I won't be stressed. I know that. I will not be. They may send a flower too, but they ain't gonna be there always. That's right, Miss. They ain't gonna be there all the time working with you in the midnight when you crying in pain, when you can't hardly breathe, when your chest is feeling like it's about to cave in. They're not gonna be there. Now I already know. It's gonna be you and God fighting the battle. Because you're gonna be relying on God. You're gonna be relying on the Heavenly Father to pull you out. Now, I know what I'm talking about. I know you know, Miss Ozzy. So I don't stress over stuff no more. And I bind people that try to stress me, Miss Ozzy. Sometimes family could be your worst, could be the main ones worrying you. Sometimes you gotta cut that phone off. Sometimes you gotta don't answer texts. Sometimes you gotta get away from social media. You gotta get away from things that disturb your peace. You gotta get away from the things that don't profit you nothing. You gotta get away from the things that don't even matter, you know? And that's what I decided to do. I said the devil is a lie. I will not be stressed. In the name of Jesus, I will be in perfect peace. That's right, Miss. Sometimes and sometimes people be afraid. Sometimes to be by themselves. Sometimes people be afraid, but I ain't afraid. I ain't never scared. I love to be to myself, Miss Oza. I love to be in my peace, my tranquility. I love to be in my own world. I don't wanna be um incoherence with nobody else. I want to be in my own world. My 12-year-old granddaughter is here. She says, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" I bet she just as sweet as you, Miss Ozy. I bet she's a beautiful young lady. I bet she is just as precious as you are, Miss Ozy. A jewel. I know she is a jewel. I know she a jewel to have around. You just tell her to keep being her, keep being positive, and she do tell her to do good in school. And I pray she has a blessed year. You let her know, Miss Oza, for me. You welcome. But yeah, sometimes you be in predicaments that don't even concern you. I said, no, I'm gonna stop stressing myself. I'm gonna start stressing over things that don't even involve me. Oh, she better go head on. She better keep them grades up. Don't let these little knuckleheads interfere with nothing she got going on. Tell her to go to college. I told my niece that go to college, become something great, become something bigger than me. You know, that's an awesome. Tell her to keep that as she go through her school year, middle school and high school. Tell her to keep that going, because that's gonna get her into a great college. What she want to be when she grow up, Miss Ozen? What does she want to be? Okay, overtime. Okay. Something hit that. Do she want to? I know my niece says she want to be a veterinary. A veterinary. I'm going to let her check. Okay. What do you want to be, baby, when you grow up? When you get out of high school? My niece, she wants to be a veterinary. She wants to be a veterinary. I think I'm saying it right. Veterinary. Veterinary. You know, I'm a little country. A lawyer or a journalist, you better go ahead, girl. You better work that. You can do it. You put God first, and you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. And when somebody say you can't do it, let them know you can do it. You can do anything that you put your mind to, anything. Okay? And when it get hard, you just rely on God now. You ask him to help you when it gets hard. That's what I had to do. I went to college and it was a little tough, and I always, being with around my parents, and it was kind of strange being around other people. And I had to ask God to help me with that, to not to be so, because I'm an introvert. I don't really like to be around a lot of people. And so God had to help me with that. But through going to college and living on campus, I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about other people. And I learned that everybody's different. Everybody has their different personalities, and you learn more about yourself, what you can do and what you can handle and what you can accomplish just relying on yourself, you and God, being independent. So I suggest, you keep your grades up. Yes, that's it. Yes, that's how I was, babe. What's your name? That's how I was. I was so like sheltered. I was so to myself. I was so like I didn't really that was my thing. I love people. Don't get me wrong. Roxy, that's a beautiful name. I just love to be around my family, and that's all I knew. And when I went to college, it was a whole big big school, big college full of people I ain't know, different backgrounds. Some people were little, you had your bougie, your ghetto, your you know what I'm saying, your introverts. And they said I was an introvert to myself. I was like down to earth type person. I talked to anybody, everybody, but I went to my room, stayed in my room, did my work, you know. And when you go to college, don't let nobody deter you from getting your work done. Because I tell you, if you flunk a class, you got to pay for it. It come out of your pocket if you flunk a class. So just, keep your grades up just like you're doing. And are you into any sports? You into any sports or anything regarding school? You chilly? You do flag girl? What you do in middle school? You in middle school, right? Not too much. Okay. Now that's all right. Cause I ain't do really nothing in high school. I wish I had did cheerleading or did flag, maybe being a flag girl, but I was introvert. I was to myself, I was quiet, didn't really talk to people like that. I was like a mute. But now I'm getting out of my shell. Like YouTube is helping me express myself, getting out of my shell, talking to people, and getting to know different people and just expressing myself in a different way. You know, I don't have to be around a lot of people to express myself. Thank you, Roxy. I can just talk on YouTube and just get my thoughts out and just share with the world and share with other people who have like minds just like me. So you can always find your niche, your avenue of how to express yourself and what keeps you going. You got a lot of friends in school. Thank you, Miss Oda. She is so awesome herself. She is a beautiful person, Roxy. I tell you, your grandmother is the sweetest. I'm so glad that she came on my channel. I'm so glad that our paths crossed because she has helped me to just keep going. She has helped me on my channel. She has helped me to just keep myself in order and just to stay encouraged. And I appreciate her. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of friends either, Roxy. When I was in school, I only had about 3 friends. I can tell I only on my hand I can count maybe 4 or 5 good friends in school, all through middle school to high school. Because I want the sociable type like that. I ain't really care too much for no friends because people come and go. And they were trying to block me from what I was trying to do. I was trying to get out of school. I was trying to graduate. I was trying to graduate from high school, middle school, yeah, that's how I am too, Roxy. Only 4 or 5 good friends. That's all I need. That's all you need. When you go to college, you gonna meet some people in college, but they ain't gonna be, they might not be your friend, maybe associate. You gonna get to know who's gonna be for you, your ride or die, your friend to the end, check up on you. You gonna find out who your real friends are when you get in high school and college. When I get you, tell I'm gonna. Oh, thank you, Roxy. Oh, you are so beautiful. I'm gonna support you. Whenever you get your channel set up, you let me know. Miss OG, you let me know so I can subscribe to her channel, subscribe to your channel, Roxy, and boost you up and be at that chatting and cutting up with you. Cause I love subscribing people channels. Hey, we're gonna work this thing together, boo. That's how you do it. I would never think like in a million years I would start a YouTube channel. I'm like, what a YouTube channel? I like watching YouTube channels, and I don't even watch TV. I just watch YouTube. That's how I am. I just watch YouTube. I don't watch no TV. I watch movies, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoy it because everybody has their own thought process. Everybody has their own niches. Everybody has things that they're good at. And so I like YouTube. Yes, I'm like Miss Oz. I love it too. Like you get to chat with people from all over the world. You get to be friends with people all over the world. You get to just like communicate with people that you wouldn't even think to communicate with. And you never know where your blessing may fall. I wasn't even going to start a YouTube channel. I was like, what is a YouTube channel? I wasn't even going to post videos until I, I just was like, let me just have it just to watch videos. But Then maybe a few years back, my aunt Teresa that's on YouTube, she was like, Christian Cree, you can do it. She was encouraging me, you know what I'm saying, to go outside my box and to do it. And I stepped out. She watched the news and YouTube pretty much. Yeah, I don't watch the news, but yeah, I'm like Miss Ozzy. I watch YouTube and movies on Netflix, Voodoo, Hulu. That's all I do. I don't even know why I pay cable. To be honest with you, I don't watch it. I don't even know why I pay for cable. It's always good to have someone to. Yes, it is, Ross. It's always good. Somebody in your corner. Like I tell my niece, she just started cheerleading. She was kind of skeptical about doing cheerleading, but I encourage her. I'm like, you can do anything you want to do, and she did it. She started doing cheerleading, and she loves it. She's good at it. So you never really know what you can do until you get outside your box. I'm gonna say the same thing because she doesn't need cable. No, I don't need cable. I'm like Miss O's. I don't need no cable. I don't even know why I pay for it. I need to discontinue cable, but see, I keep cable just in case I have visitors, and then they can watch TV. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep it so that they can watch TV. But you know, yeah, because I don't watch it. I definitely don't watch it. When I had people come over and stay with me, like my niece, my brother, my mom, my brother, other brother, I let it stay up for them. Because I definitely don't watch cable. You know, I definitely don't. But yeah, you'll find your niche in school, what you like to do. You just take your time because you just in middle school, so you take your time. Because I think my niece is in the 6th grade, middle school. I think she's in the 6th grade. But you'll find it. You will find it, Roxy. Trust me. Wait till you get in college. You're gonna enjoy college and all that good stuff, meeting new people. You like to write. I used to like to write too. I like to write poems. I used to like to write my journal and poems. That's a good thing, Rossi. Don't lose that. Don't lose what you like to do. You can write stories. You can write poems, poetry. Anything that you like to do, anything that's your niche, I say, you go for it. I used to have a journal, right, that I used to write in all the time. It's not in female's DNA to be loyal to anyone. Well, Raymond, it ain't in men's DNA either, Raymond. It ain't in men DNA and women DNA too. Sometimes you have a good you find a good mate, a good woman, and sometimes you find a good man that's loyal. It all depends on who you find. Sometimes it be us picking the wrong people. That's why I said that's good, Roxy. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Roxy. You better go ahead with your bad self. That's good. You can do that. You can do that. Women had to manipulate men for resources back in the well, that men was doing the same thing too, Raymond. I come across some men that are very manipulative and very deceiving. So I have trust issues, and I am Miss Oza. Cause he come up here with that cuckoo stuff. I block put user. Thank you, Miss Oza. Yeah, he up there talking crazy. I said, what is he talking about? Thank you, Miss Oza. Yeah, I don't know what he was talking about. Maybe yeah, I'm gonna add Miss Oza as a moderator. Yeah, I put him in timeout. I'm gonna block him too. I don't wonder what his tail was saying. I said he need to go ahead somewhere with that devil mint. Cause thank you, Miss Ozy. Yeah, cause men and women are men and women can be treacherous. What he talking about? That's that cuckoo stuff. They come on here, they come on here to be devil mint. Thank you, Miss Ozy. I put you as a moderator, Miss Ozy. You already know they come with that cuckoo stuff. We're gonna bind them in the name of Jesus. But Miss Ozy, you encourage Roxy. She seems very bright to be a journalist. I used to have a journal that I used to write in my journal all the time. I still have it. A journal I used to write in every day. I used to write in it. Mm-hmm. I sure did. I used to write in that journal. I still got it. Thank you, Miss Ozy. I still got my journal. I sure do. And I look back on how I used to write, how I used to think. And it just amazes me how like my mind matured and how my thought process matured. So I just, you just keep encouraging her. That's the best thing. You just keep encouraging her to be all she can be. And she will be just that. Mm-mm. What's going on? What's this going on there? Damn. She's the one that saw that there. Thank you, Roxy. You are amazing, Roxy. You is on it, should. I'm gonna call her Roxy, my little sister. You is on it, little sis. You is on it. You keep big sis. Exactly. You keep big sis in order. You keep big sis on the up and up, baby. Big sis is new to this. Welcome back, Roxy. Cause big sis be overlooking these credits. I be trying to help them out, but sometimes they just continue with the cuckoo stuff. But Roxy, yeah, you stay with that journalism. Cause I'm gonna show y'all one of these times my journal that I used to write in. I used to write in my journal all the time. And it helped me like get through some things in my life. It helped me to express myself when I couldn't tell nobody how I felt, and when I couldn't express myself through my journaling. I found relief through my journaling. I found that peace. So journaling is good. Thank you, Roxy. I have like a million journals of her. Yes, I had two of them, but I think I threw one of them away. But I do have one of my journals that I write in. What I used to write in when I was a little young girl. Um, and I have it. I have my journal. Let me see, can I find it? Hold on. Let me see, take you. Cause they ain't doing work. I ain't doing nothing. Everything is slow, and I ain't doing not a thing for work. Cause everything. Let me see. Can I find it? Okay. I think I found it. I'm gonna show you my journal. Cause there ain't nothing going on. They ain't even doing that. I ain't getting no calls or nothing. Everybody out enjoying the day. But I'm gonna show you this journal real quick. This is my journal. Mickey Mouse journal. This is my journal. Um, and in my journal, I had my name up here, my real name. Then I had all my friends' names up here. Well, I thought my friends. Um, then I would write I would write. Look at my writing. My writing still ain't that good, but I will write, and it's got stuff dating back to 1997. 1997. How old? Let me see. 1997. Let me see. Let me get my calculator. I was born in 1987. So 1987 from 1997. I was 10 years old. Yeah, 10. You Roxy, you fast. I was 10 years old when I was writing these journals. And I would write. I got loads of stuff in my journal. And I used to draw too. Yep, I was 10. I used to draw. I used to be an awesome drawer. Yes, I love reading. I don't too much like math, but I love reading. Yep, I used to draw. I used to draw when I was younger. I don't too much draw now. I could, but I don't too much draw now. But yeah, I kept this journal all the way up to 2002 to 2002. And it just helped me 2003. Yep, 2005. I kept this all the way through high school. Thank you. I wrote some stuff in this book. In this journal, I wrote all my thought processes, and sometimes I get teary about what I wrote in my journal because it's just, a way to escape. I need to buy me another one. And that's what I need to do. I need to buy me another journal. Um, so I can have, you know, just to thank you. Ross is so sweet. Just to have. I think I may. Ross, you have encouraged me. I might buy me another journal. Yep. I might buy me another journal. Yeah, it is. It really is, boo. It's very good to open it. It is. It's like therapy to me. I can't believe that I was that young. Yes, Rashi, you have. I can't believe I was that young writing what I'm writing in this journal. Like I was so very intelligent, so very smart and witty, and so analytical, very detail oriented. I was so in tune. Um, but yeah, I remember. Thank you, Roxy. I'm gonna get me a journal, a nice journal. I might have to look on eBay and get me a nice journal just to write in. Um, I need to do that. That's one thing I'm gonna do. And then my little brother was born. I think I wrote about him in my journal too. Yes, a very nice one for yourself. Thank you so much, Rod. You are just a light boo. You don't know how you encouraged me to get me a journal. You don't know how you touched me to start back in my journal. And I wrote on one of my, and you should fill up half of it. You should fill it up half of it at the end of the year. Thank you, boo. That's what I might do to express your feelings. That's what I might do. Therapy. It's like therapy for myself. because I wrote because I like to dream and I still have dreams. And it says in my journal, I said today I do like I used to do, just sit in my bed and dream. That's what I like to do. I like to dream. I like to sit in my bed and just think. Mm. It sure do, Roxy. Yep. It is like therapy. I release stress. And I was like very appreciative of living, you know. About like I was so excited. Some days I didn't write, and some days I did. I used to hate going to school. I didn't like going to school. I didn't like going to school because the people would get on my nerves. Well, I'm glad I encourage you. You have to finish up some homework. I'm going to hand you back to my grandmother. You should really continue writing. You seem really good at it. Thank you so much, Ron. So you too. You continue your journaling, baby. You do awesome in school. Keep up the good work. Bye, boo. Bye, little sis. Wow. Nice meeting you too, Roxy. She's so sweet. Welcome back, Miss Oza. Your granddaughter, she's so sweet. I picked up my journal. She made me relive my journal I used to write in when I was a little girl. I used to write in my journal all the time. Nothing but working, but ain't nothing going on, Miss Oza. So I'm gonna sit here and relax. I might watch me some movies in a minute. But I ain't doing nothing, Miss Oza. I gotta work this weekend. But I ain't doing much of nothing. It's a blessing to have a job where you can relax. You ain't stressed. It's a blessing. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna order me a journal. I'm gonna order me a journal. Well, what I do is I just keep ATMs up. I dispatch technicians out to ATMs to fix them. And when the branches call, I dispatch a technician out. That's all. I just keep the ATMs up and running and moving. That's all. I'm an ATM support analyst. I keep these ATMs in check. If any problems occur, I dispatch. Make sure they come back alive. Or I try to remote in and fix it myself. One or the other. I put Miss O's, I put in my journal. I'll be glad when my stepdad go to work. Oh Jesus, a child. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh Jesus. I was a mess. My thought process. I was a trip, Miss Ozy. You know how we kids is. Sometimes we gonna be want to hear out it. We out and we just, you know how kids is, Miss Ozy. I'm a retired hair makeup artist on the corner. You better go ahead, Miss Ozy. I'm a retired hair makeup artist on the corner side. Thank you so, Miss Ozy. You better go ahead, boo. You better go ahead, be a woman of all things. That's how you do it, Miss Ozy. That's how you do it, baby. You better go ahead and have your profession. You better go ahead, boo. I wish I could retire, Miss Ozy. One day I'm gonna retire. One day I'm going to retire and sit on that porch. Mm, I sure am. I'm gonna sit on that porch and wait for the mailman. One of these old days, and it won't be very long. They're gonna love for me, and I'll be sitting on the porch. I'm gonna be sitting on the porch, Miss Ozy, waiting for that mail direct deposit, and not to be worried. You better know it, Miss Ozy. I'm gonna be just like that, sitting on that porch. I can't wait. But till then, I'm gonna work my work and fulfill my assignment while I'm here on this earth. Excuse me, while I'm yet breathing, while I'm yet living, I'm gonna fulfill my assignment and do what I got to do. I'm looking for me like a nice journal I can write in, Miss Ozy. That's what I'm trying to do. But I love coming up here, Miss Ozy. Y'all be giving me a reason to come up here and just enjoy. Y'all don't know how y'all make me feel like y'all make me feel happy, and y'all encourage me to just keep pushing, to keep on pushing out video content. Y'all keep me going. Like, I call y'all my family because y'all are my family, my YouTube family. And I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all just don't know. When you want to give up, you keep going. I stopped cold when I saw you. Oh, Miss Ozzy. Oh my God. You so sweet. You are so sweet. I know Frederick, he was up here earlier. Our brother from a different mother. He was up here earlier. He probably working. Thank you, Miss Ozzy, for stopping by. I appreciate, even if you don't stay long, even if you just stop by, I appreciate you for stopping by, boo. I appreciate you just for stopping by. That just does my heart. Ooh, it just does my heart good. Just to see you, Miss Oz, and you working it like a salt shaker. That's all right, Miss Ozy. You know, it's good to have many good traits and things that you can do. Like be a author of everything. Be a all around kind of woman. You know what I'm saying? Have many things that you good at. You know, I do crochet. I like to crochet my hair. Like I like to do crochet in my hair, even if I don't do nothing else. Or put me a ponytail, slap a ponytail on my head, and go and put my little makeup on what I know how to do, and go lay down somewhere. I love it all. I sure do. I'll tell you, people, you can do anything you put your mind to. You just have to put forth an effort. You saw me, Miss Ozy. I be trying to do a little something. So I get in them days where I take my time and I get dolled up and I go out and enjoy the day. Sometimes you gotta fix yourself up. Sometimes you can't be looking crazy, looking cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Sometimes you gotta get out among the peoples and live life. I think I'm gonna buy this one. Sometimes you got to get out and enjoy. Yeah. So you don't need them. Thank you, Miss Ozy. Yeah, I got some imperfections in this skin, child. But I do a little light. I do a little light makeup. I do a little light makeup, Miss Ozy. Not too much. I try not to do too much, but just a little light something, something. Just to make me look awake. Okay. I bought my journal. So I can't wait for that. To express my thought process, to get it down on paper. My grandma says that you should go out and do a live of you going to the store. Yes, Ross, little sis. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take y'all on an adventure with me. Next time I'm off, I'm gonna take y'all on an adventure with me. Cause on some Saturdays I be rolling with the fans. Some Saturdays I be doing my independent thing and going out and showing out. It all depends on the weekend what I got to do. And every weekend sometimes you be having stuff to do. Sometimes people be finding you and then they be wanting you to do this and that. But I'm going to this child can type. Yes, she can. She is very good at typing, Miss Oz. I was watching Roxy. I said, Roxy better go ahead and type. She better go ahead, honey. That's that 12. My niece, she can do the same thing, Miss Oz. You put a computer in front of her, she be going to town. I said, girl. You better go ahead. Showing out. They be showing out, Miss Oz. They sure do. They be showing out. These young people. They be in it to win it. You hear me? They be in it to win it, baby. But yeah, Miss Oz, I'm just happy. I am just happy. I know she is, Miss. She seems like a very, very bright young lady. She is. She seems very respectful, very awesome, and that's all right. I'm gonna get my niece on one of these lives one day so you can meet her, Miss Ozy. So you can meet her. Cause she is, I think she's 13. I think my niece is 13 and she'll be 14 next year. I think she'll be 14 next year. If no mistake. Yes. I'm gonna have to let you meet her. She is a mess. She be excited. She be like, Auntie, I'm doing cheerleading. She was so excited. She said, Auntie, I'm doing cheerleading. I said, well, you go right on ahead, baby. Do your cheerleader. Keep that up. And they give you something to do, boo. You keep that right on up. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all the young people that want to do something with themselves. You know, they want to do something. So that's all right. They want to do something. I don't. I don't. You saw Miss Ozzy. She loved cheerleading. She love it. She love it. You saw the game, you enjoyed the game. Them little boys be ready. Now them mamas don't play, Miss Oza. They be jumping, they be about to jump over the fence to get their children. Them them women don't play by their children on that football field. They do not play. They ain't come to play. If they see their son get hurt, I probably be the same way. If they see their son get hurt, oh yes, ma'am, they coming across that fence. They coming across there and they ain't playing. And they mean business when they get across that fence. And your mama is a big thank you, Miss Oza. She love people. My mama is a people person too. She loves people and there's nothing she would not do for anybody. She has an idea, Miss Ozy, of doing maybe a bingo day for the elderly, like do bingo with prizes and stuff. That's what she's thinking about doing. She's thinking about doing that pretty soon. So I might try to put that on my channel once we get that together. But that's what she wanna do. She wants to have a bingo day for the elderly. And that's pretty cool. I like doing stuff like that. Baby, I have to cook a little something for me. Okay, boo, you go right on ahead, Miss Roxy. You go right on ahead. I'm gonna check y'all out later, Miss Roxy. You go and cook Roxy something to eat so she can have some food for her thoughts, so she can continue to do her word. Cause you know it's almost dinner time, and I'm about to eat myself. You go right on ahead, Miss Roxy, and do your thing. I'm gonna check y'all out later. Love y'all so much. Love y'all, my little sis Roxy. Yes, bright young lady and Miss Uckles. I love them. They're so sweet. But I'm gonna check y'all out. I sure am. I'm like, oh, you too, boo. You too, Miss Oz. You have a blessed evening, baby. Y'all enjoy now. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too, so I can. I'll probably go watch me a movie or something. Get myself together while I'm on this computer. That's what I'm about to do. Let me get off here. See you soon, boo boo. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.